A pleasant day to each and every one of us. I am Jehan M. Pangarongan from BEd 1A, and for now, I'm going to tackle about the classification of painting styles, which is the two types of modern styles, the Cubism and Surrealism. First, let us know what is the modern painting style. Modern painting styles in general signify a departure from traditional artistic conventions and a focus on innovation, experimentation, and the expression of personal ideas and emotions. This era, roughly spanning from the 1860s to the 1970s. So, artists breaking away from academic rules and exploring new ways to represent the world, often through abstraction and the use of vivid colors and bold brush strokes. In short, modern style means new, different, and expressive. It allowed artists to be more creative and focus on what art could say, not just how it looked. Let us now define what is Cubism. One of the types of modern style is Cubism. So Cubism is this style was developed in the early 20th century by Pablo Picasso and George Braque. Cubism breaks down real objects into simple shapes like cubes and triangles. Instead of showing just one angle, Cubist artists show many angles at the same time. The result is fragmented and abstract image. It focuses more on form and structure than on looking realistic. So, for example of the Cubism is that we can look at the picture. It is a work of Pablo Picasso and George Braque. I don't know if I pronounce it properly, the name. That is one of the famous example of painting, which is we can see in that example of Cubism is that instead of painting how things look, Cubists wanted to show how we think about objects, how we understand their form and structure. But it's simply, kung lantaw na to ang example na naa sa picture, it is broken into flat, angular shapes like a sculpture turned into a flat image. But particularly Cubism is an art movement that started in the early 20th century. It involves breaking down real objects into geometric shapes like cubes, cylinders, and spheres, and then rearranging them in a flat two-dimensional space. Next is the Surrealism. Surrealism is this movement is all about dreams and imagination. Surrealist artists paint strange, magical scenes that often don't make sense in real life. They want to show the unconscious mind, the world we see when we dream. And famous surrealist artists include Salvador Dali and René Magritte. And one of the famous example of the surrealist is it is in the picture. What we can see is a girl hiding in their home and a big or huge cat. Particularly, surrealism is an art that tries to show what the mind dreams or imagines, especially the unconscious mind. The paintings often look like a fantasy or a dream. But one of the goal of surrealists is surrealist artists wanted to go beyond logic and reality, using art to explore the inner mind and emotions. And the famous artist is again si Salvador Dali, and daang ija painting is that the famous for melting clocks in the persistence of memory, and one of the famous artists again is René Magritte. And the quick comparison of the cubism and surrealism is that in terms of focus, the cubism is nag-focus just sa structure and form, while the surrealism, it focus on dreams and imagination. And in terms of style, ang cubism geometric and fragments, while ang surrealism, it dreamlike or mysterious. And in term of reality, the cubism reconstructed, but the surrealism often unreal or fantastical. And also, in the aspects of the artist, cubism is the famous artist in cubism is Picasso and Braque. And sa surrealism, it's Dali and Magritte. And to end my discussion, I would like to read my motivational quote that will inspire everybody. Hope so. Modern art isn't just about painting. It's about finding unique ways to express ourselves. Let's all be artists in our own right, bringing our individual perspectives to the world. Thank you, and God bless you all.